Yes, we had an all-time high in December, 108,000, but not the closing price. I do expect for 2025 that we'll see many more months with all-time highs, similar to the previous bull markets. What's the range we can expect? Well, so we have a wide range of 250K to 1 million, where I expect the average of the 4-year price cycle to be.
Bitcoin's future shines bright, with predictions placing its price between $250,000 and an astonishing $1 million within the next 4 years, possibly as early as 2025. This bold forecast comes from PlanB, the renowned Bitcoin analyst behind the stock-to-flow model. Historical patterns reveal that when Bitcoin reaches a new high, it often sparks a cascade of record-breaking months, as witnessed in 2013, 2017, and 2021. PlanB anticipates that 2025 could see an extended streak of all-time highs, driven by a surging relative strength index signaling a robust upward trend. If history is any guide, the next bull market could present immense opportunities for savvy investors ready to seize the moment. Stay tuned as PlanB offers an in-depth analysis of what lies ahead for Bitcoin and how the coming months may shape its trajectory. Don't miss the chance to gain insights into this exciting future.
Hi guys, hope to see you guys at Dubai Token 2049. We have exclusive 10% off the limited super early bird tickets. Click the link below. This pass will grant you access to speaking sessions, networking app, exhibition hall, daily networking drinks, and also included breakfast, lunch, and coffee breaks, all included the package. I'd love to see everyone there. Peace out.
So historically, if we have an all-time high in price, there's a high probability that we'll see more all-time highs in price. We saw that in 2021, in 2017, and in 2013. A new all-time high leads to another all-time high, a whole bunch of other all-time highs. So, yes, we had an all-time high in December, 108,000, but not the closing price. However, I do expect for 2025 that we'll see many more months with all-time highs, similar to the previous bull markets. Relative Strength Index, the RSI, that's the color overlay on the Bitcoin price. RSI is 73 right now, and 73 is yellow-orange, this dot. It's slightly lower as well than November, where it was 75. And it's not red yet, which I sort of expected, but still, it's way above 50, which means an uptrend, which is good. And you know, the RSI, you can think of the RSI as the slope of this trend line, of the price line. When it goes, it can go up or very much up, down, very much down. So right now we're up, but not this steep increase, the red, not the RSI 80 plus. And that's what we saw in all previous bull markets in 2021, in 2017, and in 2013. So the big question right now is, will we see this real steep upward slope of the price line, the FOMO phase, again this cycle, just like the previous cycles? Or will there not be FOMO this time? Will we have a very continuous, slight increasing line towards, well, lower values than previous bull markets? Well, in my opinion, there will be many months in 2025 with an RSI of 80 plus, thus red, many more red dots in 2025. But that's just my opinion. I just think this time will not be different than the last couple of times, but you never know. Moving average. Moving average is the black line, and it closed at 43,000. So the average price of the last 4 years is 43,000. 4 years, of course, is 200 weeks. So, of course, we like it, the 200-week moving average, the 4-year moving average, because the Bitcoin cycle, the halving cycle, is 4 years. And fun fact, the stock-to-flow model, that's we'll discuss that later, but that's the dotted line. The stock-to-flow model predicts the 200-week moving average at the end of a halving period. So it predicts the level of the black line at the end of a 4-year period, because at the end, the moving average of a 4-year, the black line, will can be calculated. So what we see here is that the prediction in 2012 was a bit too high, because the real average was lower. In 2016, the prediction was too low. In 2020, the stock-to-flow prediction was also too low. And now in 2024, during the 2024 halving, the prediction was a little bit too high. So let's see what the next 2028 halving brings, but the stock-to-flow predicts it will be around 500k somewhere in 2028.
PlanB explains that Bitcoin's price follows cyclical patterns closely tied to its 4-year halving events, as illustrated by the stock-to-flow model. According to the model, Bitcoin's average price could potentially reach $500,000 by 2028. While past predictions have shown minor deviations, the overall trend indicates a strong long-term trajectory for Bitcoin. Key indicators, such as the moving average and realized price, continue to support the outlook for an ongoing bull market. PlanB remains confident that the most significant gains are still ahead. Now, let's dive back into PlanB's insights as he shares more about Bitcoin's promising future.
The next one, realized price, is where all the action is. This is a very important insight. So, the realized price is the cost base of Bitcoin that moved on-chain, so not on exchanges, but on-chain transactions. The average price of Bitcoins that moved on-chain in a certain period. And I'll look at the 2-year period. You can look at the whole period, which is the realized price. You can look at the 2-year period or any other period. A shorter period, 5 months, is the short-term hodler price. I like the 2-year period. That's the gray line. And it's 71 at the moment. November it was 64. So the realized price is increasing sharply. You can see that in this line as well. It goes up. And that's the sign of a bull market. In bear markets, the gray line is flat. But in bull markets, it shoots up. And then there's a bear market, it will be flat. And then in a bull market, it shoots up. Every time in a bull market, the gray line, the realized price, goes up. And what you also see is that the gray line diverges from the black line. So the realized price diverges from the moving average. You see that in every bull market, 21, 17, 13. And again, that's the signature of a bull market. So while the monthly close in December was not an all-time high, and while the RSI is not yet 80 plus red, and while the 200-week moving average is less relevant, the realized price is pumping, and that indicates a continuation of the bull market, in my opinion. So what's next? What can we expect? Note, by the way, that markets are unpredictable, as per the efficient market hypothesis. But let's try it anyway. The stock-to-flow model looks forward in time, and it gives a 2024-2028 target of an average price of about $500,000. So it's an average price for the next 4 years. It's a point estimation, and perhaps it's better to look at the range that's around this estimation, because one thing we know for sure, it will not be exactly 500k average. Like it wasn't exactly 50k last time. It was 30. It turned out to be 34k, slightly lower than the prediction. So, what's the range we can expect? Well, the rule of thumb, the one standard deviation band, is about 2 times the 500k, which is 1 million, and 500k divided by 2, which is 250k. So we have a wide range of 250k to 1 million, where I expect the average of the 4-year price cycle to be. And note, this is much higher than all the other models out there, because most models expect a top in 2025 around 200,000, that's here, plus or minus 10%, and then a crash back below 100k. Stock to flow is much higher, at least 250k average. So that's not the top, it's the average price. Now, all models are wrong, of course, but some are useful. Models are simplifications of reality.
After a remarkable 2024, where Bitcoin surged past $100,000 driven by ETF approvals, the halving event, and Donald Trump's pro-crypto election victory, analysts believe the cryptocurrency's rise is far from over. Forecasts for Bitcoin in 2025 vary widely, with estimates typically ranging from $80,000 to $250,000. CoinShares predicts Bitcoin will reach between $80,000 and $150,000, Matrixport anticipates $160,000, and Galaxy Digital projects $185,000. Standard Chartered expects it to double to $200,000, while Nexo offers an even more optimistic outlook, forecasting $250,000. Though market pullbacks are expected, analysts predict they will be less pronounced due to robust institutional support. This strong momentum could solidify Bitcoin's position as a key financial asset in 2025, attracting even greater interest from investors worldwide. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below. For more Daily Dose Crypto news, check out these 2 awesome videos on your screen. Click now and we will see you on the next video.